Hello my friends. I was trimming a tree and I accidentally hit the chain link fence with electric chainsaw, this Remington, and it was an instant stop and it tore a gear out inside. So let me show you how to change it. First we have to remove this cover plate, and it's held on with Phillips screws. The fourth one's held from the back with this. And it's a different style. Okay, now the chain is in the way. Remove the chain. Okay, now here's the gear that we have to replace. And if you look close on this pin right here, this is an E-clip. So we have to take that E-clip off, and you just take a screwdriver and pluck it out of there, but you got to be careful that you don't fling it somewhere, or else you'll be buying a new E-clip. Okay, this is what an E-clip looks like. Okay, now we disassemble, observing how this came off. There's writing on this side. See the arch, it goes down. This cover has to come off, and it's being held with 1, 2, 3 screws, and these also are Phillips. Okay, removing this, be real careful. There is a set of needle bearings right here, and if those needle bearings come out, you'll have a tough time holding those to reinsert the new gear. And what you do in that situation is you take some axle grease or a little bit of Vaseline and smear on there, and the grease or Vaseline will hold those needle bearings in its raceway while you can slide the new sprocket on. Okay, now here you can see what was wrong with this sprocket. This is a nylon, and it's expendable. It's made to wear out so you don't trash the rest of the saw. So this is what we're replacing. Right there is what tore up. So that's ineffective anymore. And this new replacement is off the internet, $13. That included the shipping, and that is a lot easier and better than buying a new saw for about $60. Okay, now would be a good time to clean this out, but to do that we don't want the bearings sitting on there. There, I have it brushed out best I could, being real careful with the needle bearings so I don't knock anything loose. reinsert the gear and put it together the same way it came apart. The oiler just sets in there. The oil comes out here to the bar. When you put this cord back on, make sure that this groove locks inside the plastic and that you're not going to pinch these two wires when you put those back on. Right there. Now when I laid all my parts out, I laid them in sequence so that it would be easy to put it back together in the order that it came out. This is the chain tightener, and you have to make sure that that stud is sticking in the upward position. There's a screw that holds that in. Careful not to over tighten. These are set into plastic. Okay, this piece goes on, and again the writing in the upward position. Okay, right there is the E-clip, and to put that on you need a flat screwdriver blade. Push on the back and it'll snap right in. Then make sure that it's in the groove right there. So we can put the chain on and the bar. Bar slides in here. Slot would go right there. Okay, now the chain needs to be adjusted, and that's with this screw right here. Notice I'm choking up on the nut driver because I don't want too much torque on these screws. Okay, right there. That's about right. And let's check its drive. Get her plugged in. And it looks like we're in business again. Thanks for watching, my friends. Bye-bye.